So this is the situation of my baseboard heater in my bathroom. After the renovation, as you can see, my original plan was to replace it, but now it's winter time, and to replace this, I would have to empty out the system, get all the water out, and then replace it, solder, and then refill the system, and of course bleed it and make sure everything is working the way it is now. And I since it's winter time and it's cold, I don't want to run that risk right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try to see if I can bend these back as best as I can, and let's see if I can make it look presentable. Still hot. It's not as efficient as it should be, but it's what I got now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work on this, and I'll be back. So it's been about 5 minutes, and I've bent quite a few of them back. Now, as you can see, after we install the tiles are like really close to the heater. I have a new one, but it doesn't fit back there, so I'm gonna have to pretty much make one. Cut a piece of metal, sheet metal, and put it back there behind it, and then just figure out, kind of like customize it. We'll see what I'm gonna do. But once I bend all of these back, I'm gonna straighten them out and make it look a little better. Tonight the temperature is gonna drop to 28 degrees, so I really don't want to be messing with the whole heating system like I mentioned before. So that's why I'm gonna take my time to do this, and maybe in the spring I'll replace this. Spring, summer, when I don't need the heater to be operating. Okay, all right. Another 5 minutes went by, and I've made some progress. It's really what you need is, putty knives. So what you want to do is, first you just want to pretty much bend them back like that. Get them as straight as possible. Okay. Try to unfold the corners. As much as you can. Again, this is temporary, and this is the bathroom too, so it's not gonna make that much of a difference. So after you do that, what you want to do is you want to grab each one of them, squeeze, and pull out. Okay, so this is what it's looking like right now. If yours is not that close to the wall, you can actually spin these and get all 4 corners. I can't because it's too tight. But if there was one I was able to spin, but once I fix the corner, then I can't spin no more. So you could do that, and you see it's looking much better. So I'm about halfway there, a little less than halfway maybe. Yeah. And my boiler has got to be at least 70 years old, 60 years old maybe. So a lot could go wrong if I try to, drain the system right now and refill it. So I don't want to run the risk of doing that. That's why I'm trying this. But I think it looks pretty good. Okay, so I bent these back for the most part. And now I'm gonna start pulling them out, trying to make them as straight as possible. Okay, this is what I have so far. It looks much better than before. I'm also gonna use this, just a regular knife, to straighten out the bottom, as you can see. Yeah, really doesn't have to be perfect, like I said. I'm gonna use compressed here. It's kind of dirty in there. And then I'm just gonna vacuum, clean it up. So this is the result so far. I mean, you can, if you want, you can really go crazy with it, you know, making sure everything is lined up. I don't think it's needed, but you know, I think that will make sure my heat rises up and heats up the bathroom. And I'll just do some cleaning, and I think it looks pretty good. Okay, so this is the final product. It probably took me a total of, I would say, 35 to 40 minutes. Maybe less than that, maybe 30 minutes. And I was just taking my time, one by one. Now, it is not perfect, and that was not the goal. The goal was just to make sure that the heat can flow up, I guess, and look a little better. Now, I did also build this cover, and that's the finished product right there. So that's why it doesn't have to look that good, because you won't see it anyways. Now, I just literally just threw this cover together. I didn't have time to make a video about it, but there's so many videos on YouTube that show you how to make one. But I just grabbed this leftover piece of molding that I had, and this was a 1/2 inch piece of pine board, I think, and I just cut 3 pieces from this board, and then I just cut this little slot right there so it could fit right above the fins. And that's pretty much it. And I know this is probably not the most efficient way, because I guess, you know, as heat rises, it'll probably be blocked by this board. But like I said, I was in a rush, and I couldn't get the one I actually bought the cover from Home Depot. I couldn't get it to fit there, and I didn't have enough time to make something better than this. So this works. And again, the bathroom, we don't need that much heat in the bathroom. We've been using the bathroom, and it's very warm in here, even with this cover on. So there's no issue. The bathroom is well insulated, and it all worked out. So I hope it can help you. You may not have to replace yours if you're satisfied with just bending these back. Save some money, save some time. And I know if you get a new one, the front of the fins here, they're folded. I guess to help with the heat going up or something. Not sure how that works, but if you want to go crazy with it and try to bend these, I don't think it's necessary. So it works as it is. So we appreciate you watching. Please subscribe, like the video if this has helped you. Comment below, let me know if there's anything I should know. And share the video if you know somebody that is going through this same issue. Thank you.